Good morning, class. Today we are going to be making a recording about how to use Ancestry.com. Ancestry.com is a subscription service that you need to pay for, and I don't currently have a subscription, but I'm going to borrow my good friend Mary Jo's to make this happen. So this is the first thing you see when you log in, and you can see that there's first name, middle name, last name, and name the place of your ancestor and the estimated birth year. So we're going to type in my grandfather, Robert Pillsbury, and he lived in Minnesota, and I know he was born in 1917, and we're going to search for him to see what we got. And right here on the left, you're going to have all the census, birth and marriage, military, immigration, newspapers and pictures, stories, memories and histories, schools, directories, church histories, tax, criminal, land wills, and reference dictionaries, plus family trees. So there's tons of stuff there, and you can see just how much is there. So this is him. Charles Lucian Pillsbury is his dad. And so the census that we can pull up is the 1930 census. So maybe we'll just start with that, since that's the first thing that came up. He is adopted, and you can kind of see they translate all the original information here on this document. You can see he's male, born about 1918, Minnesota, he's white. View the map of where the family home is, we know where that is. He's the son of Charles and Ava, and the mother was born in New York, and you can see their ages. So this is also when the census was taken. So their ages are different. So this would be my great-grandfather, and their ages are different because this is when the census was taken. So if he was born in 1917, 1918, he'd be 12 or just about 12. You can always view the original record. You want to click up here on the right for the original record. And you're going to want to print this out, because you can save this with this tool right here. You can save it to your desktop, so I'm going to do that. Save to my computer, and it'll be saved. So now I have a copy of this, and I can name this, and you can obviously blow this up as well so you can see where this is. And they've actually highlighted where he'd be located on here. So there's his parents, this is where he's located, and we have the zoom feature right here. So that's kind of cool. And you're going to be doing just kind of a find your family with Ancestry by looking back in time to see who is who and where they came from and how they got to where you are today. So I'd make sure to add these people to my family tree if I was writing that down right now. And then I'd keep going back. And sometimes you can click these names. So I'll click on Charles L. Pillsbury, and you can see when he was born, and you can see that these are still the same household members. And so he's the head of the household, he's married, and he was born in Maine. So, and this is the original census, obviously. I think this is the same census that you could see here. But it's cool because you can keep going back and back and back and back and back. And I love that about Ancestry.com. So we can put some of your own names in here from your grandparents. Now, you can't put your own name in there because it doesn't go back that far. I forget which census is, so we're up to 1940 is the most recent census. So if you were born before 1940, your record should be here if you lived in the United States. If you're born after 1940, those census records are not available. So that's pretty much Ancestry, and I wish you luck, and we'll talk more about this in class.